Chapter 7. Damian and the Darklord. The Darklord troops. Darklord backs Kurti, a 43-year-old wielder of magic. Dark magic, to be precise. He is Damian's, he is on Damian's hit list, as he is an old villain of the past, who waged dark magic and dark energy across the dimensions. He was assisted by Desmond. He is nothing more than a simple servant of Vax. Desmond is 39 years old. Vax wanted to use his powers to control armies and force them to spread chaos and evil around. So his servant Desmond suggested the Guardian Insurance to control as they had a sizable force. Vax loved the idea and they set out for the Guardian Insurance force. The Guardian Insurance army consisted of Angelican loyalists and Dimension Zero Guardian. They raised up to restore the Angelican government in their own way. Rumors Card 54, the leader and a strong believer in a holy power. Booker Guard, age 60, Rumus's relative, who is a wise but strong old man. Amma, 47, she is a proud officer of Guardiana. J.C. Volt, 34, he is a skilled warrior. Gomaria, 45, he is a true knight that fights for Guardian rule. Vasco, 29, he is another control officer who is a prize fighter. And Lodge, 31, a sumo warrior from Kichuru. One day, Rumus and his generals were sitting in their chambers to discuss future power plans when Vax appeared before them with his power. Amma went to attack the intruder, but he froze all of them, and he then placed them in his spell. Vax then told Rumus to sit on the ground and lick the ground as Rumus sat on his chair and began to take charge. As the Guardian forces prepared for battle against all for the sake of Vax security, a young elder warrior from Zero was spying on them. Meanwhile, Damian and his journeys followed the source of this evil all the way to Guardian territory. Damian knew that this was the work of Vax security, and he must put an end to them quickly. However, Vax used his mighty magic orb to see that his rival Damian was there in Guardiana. So he sent Vasco to face him. Vasco went to challenge Damian, but the latter didn't want to fight him, as he was just being controlled. So Damian held Vasco back, who was an impressive fighter. After some time, Damian knocked him out and went to sneak inside the castle to slay Vax. Elsewhere, Desmond was about to lead the Guardian forces to war against all comers when a giant man suddenly appeared before them. It was none other than the legendary elder Tribune. Tribune of the newspaper run, age 30, one of the original elders and the only Tribune newspaper run in all of the universe in his race. He was made famous during the second universe when he fought against Swissness when the age of the second universe was at an end. And then, as various time disruptions appeared, he then found himself in Dimension Zero and befriended another Damian who had a son. This was the place Damian died in Zero some time ago. There Damian, and Tribune in turn went to serve this Damian's son, who is our Damian's son. Tribune was going to stop them from advancing any further. So Desmond, wanting the elder to die, gave orders to kill. Tribune then grew in size and started to beat up the Guardian forces. After getting past them, he went after Desmond, who tried to run, but was caught and killed. In the castle now, Damian was facing Fox forces and the Guardian main leadership, Rumus and Booker and Amma. As he fought these forces, the spy from Zero appeared and started to help Damian. She was April, a Penta warrior. April told Damian to go on as she would handle the rest. Damian saw April had a pure heart, and so he trusted her and went to Kiriti. Fox Kiriti ran up, unaware of the powers Damian now had, used his dark energy to attack and kill Damian. Damian teleported back and forth to dodge the attacks, and then they started to fight. Fox had no idea Damian had surpassed him at full power, and Fox was screwed. After Fox realized he was outmatched, he began to walk back to the wall and fired pointless energy blasts that just bounced off Damian's chest. Then Damian took out his sword and stabbed the Darklord in his heart, killing him. Then the Guardian forces were freed from the spell they were under. And Rumus personally thanked Damian and their elders for their help as they became friends after that. Damian then spent a few days resting in Guyana as the country rebuilt itself. During this time, he reunited with Tribune and became acquainted with April. The new elders, these were the elders from Zero, would be named from this point, explained that they had a Damian in their own dimension who wasn't a warrior but became one as the chaos started. He founded the elders and started to teach the gospel. However, April explained how a rival of Damian faced and killed him, and he was survived by his son, who is now his son. Damian was taken aback, as he had a son in another dimension. Tribune then explained that their Damian never said who the mother was, as she died giving birth to his son, named Damian Jr., who was 21 years old. Damian was eager to meet his son and the other new elders. Tribune then said that Jr. was like Senior, going around saving elders, teaching the faith, and defeating evil. April then said that they would all meet soon as they went on their way. Now traveling alone once more, Damian reached Joshua's mind to tell him to order the forces to go out and seek people in need during this chaos. He didn't mention his son nor the new elders to him as yet, as he needed his forces to help find his son.